So, guys, I started watching Filing for Love. Okay. So, this is one of the dramas that I said I wanted to see for April. I was excited about it, but it was like I wanted to get to it when I got to it because the drama itself, like the description of it, everything about it screamed cliche, which is fine because like I like cliche as well. But it's just that like sometimes I feel like cliche for me can be like a palate cleanser. So, I was thinking I was going to get to it when I got to it, but I got to it early, okay? So it's only two episodes right now. It was just released on April 25th, this past Saturday. So let me just explain to you what it is about. So this is a story about a an office worker, an auditor, played by Gung Myung, who is a lead auditor that typically audits within the workplace corruption, things like that. He is was then assigned to, which is almost like a demotion, assigned to a new team from a manager, I believe I believe she was a manager, played by Shanae Sun. So she demoted him to a team that works on auditing like scandalous situations within the workplace. Okay, so the two of them work together in that sense. However, he then finds that she is involved in some type of like scandal, and so I think with him going to like him not liking her, he's looking to, I guess, uncover this scandal or like investigate this scandal, maybe in hopes to like put her down. But I believe that's where their romance is going to start. So it's an office romance drama. That's where it becomes cliche within the storyline. So there's that. Now, I started the drama though. And let me just say that like it's not as cliche as I thought it was going to be because the first two episodes did have me like it actually had me like laughing a bit. And it's pretty good. First of all, with this workplace where they with all these like issues and where they're auditing, let me just say everybody is in heat, okay, at this office. Where the hell are they working at? Because everybody's in heat. Hide your man, hide your wife, because they cheating. Everybody cheating, okay? That's the drama in a nutshell from these past couple episodes. Now, let me also just begin to like with Gang Myung because he is the lead in this in this drama. I typically would not pick him as like a lead just because like well, let me just say it like this, like he wouldn't be my first choice when it comes to like a male lead in the romance, be just because he to me looks very boyish in the face. You know what I mean? Like he can play a really good like high schooler. However, every time I have seen him in a lead as a lead character in a romance, whatever, he always comes through. Like I don't know why, like he just kind of like goes over my head sometimes until I see him. Um Now, that being said too, in this drama, first of all, they're not being as modest as you might think a K drama would. All right. That's another thing that's like got me a little bit hooked in this because like they starting off with a little spice, okay? Gung Nung has got his shirt off, like he is getting busy, like they like tying him down. Like I'm exaggerating probably, but it's good so far. I think that him showing some skin did good for him because like I say, he's very boyish in the face and he needed something that say, yeah, no, I'm a man, okay? And they did it for him because the body is body, okay, for Young, all right? But anyway, so yes, he does deliver on like his expressions. Like one thing that I really care about when it comes to like acting, and I'm always like critiquing, if you will, you know what I mean, in my own way, is like how well like someone can do their face. Like, because to me it just makes the story like believable when you can like express it and you know what I mean, when I can see the emotion. Same thing with Shanae Sun. She never disappoints. She's actually one of my favorite K actresses because like she's good at that, and she's pretty like she's good at comedy too. So I wouldn't have thought about these two together, but like right now it's working pretty good. Like I like they had me like giggling a bit. So I'm did y'all start it yet? Y'all gotta watch it. Okay, and let me just bring up to this one couple. So this might be like a little bit of light. Well, it's only two episodes. So it's not really spoiling too much. There's gonna be more scandals, I'm sure. But this one couple, the two who both of them work at this same office place. So obviously, there's trouble in paradise because the each of them, like the husband works too late. The wife is like, I guess she I don't know, she met up with her, like she was reunited with her ex from the past. And I guess like feelings there had came up, but nevertheless, like she decides to go have a drink with her ex, like alone. But like, why would you do that? Like, no, that's not happening. Like, no, you ain't going nowhere with your ex, okay? Nah, mm-mm. But she did it. She wouldn't have a drink with her ex, and then obviously he tried to, like, he made a pass at her. She gave in a little bit, and then she was like, "Oh my God, no, I can't." But it's like, what did you think? Why did you come here? Why did you do that? And then the husband, with him working late hours, and he's working late hours with another coworker, female coworker, and she like threw herself on to him. That one is a little bit tricky. Okay, that mainly is with it depends on what the husband does at that point. But the wife, first of all, girl, you wrong. You are wrong. But apparently she like then decides like, oh, she prefers her husband. This is wrong. So she goes and they have like their little like she brought the spice back into the relationship by cheating. Like, I wish the heck that. Now they also have Kim Jae Wook in this drama as well, which I just love seeing him be serious for whatever reason. Like he just has that. He seems very mysterious. He's in this, and he's like the head guy in charge. Um, there seems to be a mystery between him and Kim Ye Sun. Sorry, Shin Ye Sun's character. The two, that's where I'm thinking that her scandal might be involved with. Now he has a secretary who I think is like gunning for him. Yeah, child, there is some there. Everybody is in heat, like I said. Okay, so everybody wants some, and somebody wants somebody in this drama. Okay, and they want to get busy. All right, so y'all, this is going to be a spice. I hope it keeps up this momentum, though. You know what I mean? Because we're only 2 episodes in, and I want to. This already is exciting for me, so I'm waiting to see. Now, next week we'll see like what the scandal is going to be. Like I said, I think the romance, that's where the romance is going to begin with Gong Young and Shanae Sun's character while he's like digging up whatever she's going through. So we're gonna see that, and I'm excited for next week. And so I was not thinking that I was gonna be like yearning for this drama, but I am because I like the spice in it. This is some drama. This is for us ladies. This is like a soap opera, kind of. Not really, but you know, it's something like it. All right, and it's not boring so far. So I want to know if you guys have started watching it just yet. And tell me what you think. Like, are you guys like um, excited as much as I am? Because maybe I'm just surprised that I like it so much right now. So let's just keep up this momentum, Falling for Love. Okay, I don't want it to get like boring because it's all, you know, the story. Like I said, the storyline is very cliche because this by it being an office romance, because we know there's going to be that romance here. But let's see how this is going to fill in like the gap. So let me know and follow for more.